her in front of her friends, her stylist, but also Mia is still working for Diddy at this point. But essentially, at this point, Mia and Deontay do step in. As far as Deontay is concerned, Deontay jumps on Diddy's back. Diddy throws Deontay to the ground. Then when Deontay's on the ground, Mia jumps on Diddy's back to kind of stop him. Then all of a sudden, Cassie is essentially on the ground because she had hit her head and busted her head open on this really pointy, sharp bed frame. There was blood everywhere. It was something that even Mia testified again to today. But just as far as the responses, is concerned, I should say, that this was just kind of a really big sticking point, I feel like, as far as this particular incident, because it was so violent, because Cassie drew blood in this incident, or not drew blood, but not necessarily, but instead blood was gushing from her head. Mia had to go and get towels, and what ended up happening was a call was made, and essentially Cassie was taken to a plastic surgeon, and they were told that Cassie was drinking during this, and that it wasn't a violent encounter that had happened that had caused this type of nash or gash, I should say, as far as just the blood and the amount of blood that was taken, or the amount of blood, I should say, that just gushed from her head, essentially. And so they lied, or not lied, but they essentially said that this incident was because Cassie was drinking. She fell down and hit her head. So that was in regards to just the bed frame incident. But yes, Jesse, to your point, it was definitely one of those sticking out moments, especially because you finally see people stepping in, even kind of in a way attacking Diddy for the most part to get him off of Cassie. But even as far as the end of the cross-examination is concerned, yes, Xavier Donaldson was really asking Deontay Nash just about his communications with Diddy in the years even after he stopped working with them professionally. So this was around kind of the 2019 time frame. We see an exhibit photo of this text message between Deontay and Diddy Diddy was upset that
Boots on the ground Call of Duty channel. Appreciate you on that.
Cassie was seeing the
Twitch follow.
Who was the trainer? Well, the trainer is
her current husband right now.
Alex Fine, her now husband, who she just had her third child with. And so Diddy used this text message to kind of ask how Cassie was.
Yeah, they said that she went into labor like a day or two ago, so she's officially had that baby.
Was doing, and I think the defense was kind of pointing out that that Diddy still cared about Cassie even after their relationship, because again, this was 2019. They broke up in 2018. All the D names. Deontay reached out to Diddy about Kim Porter's death and even Andre Harrell's death. Andre Harrell was a central figure in Diddy's life. He was somebody who had mentored him, and you could arguably say that Andre Harrell is kind of the reason that Diddy got to the point where he is as far as success is concerned. Maybe Diddy doesn't think that, but really you could kind of argue that in a way. But then we see another text message kind of going back in time a little bit, this one from January 30th of 2016. And this is where the cross-examination ends, where they were kind of implying that Cassie was secretive. She didn't tell Deontay, who she considers to be a best friend, just about the freak-offs, that he didn't know about these freak-offs until 2013 when they were at just a hotel together, they were hanging out together, and Diddy was threatening to release these sexually explicit videos of him, and just how it kind of ties back to Deontay saying, like, girl, let him release these videos because he's on them too. It kind of relates to that. And so they ended the cross-examination where Xavier Donaldson asked, "You deeply care for Cassie?" And Deontay responded, "Correct. And she kept major secrets from you." And Deontay Nash, in his Deontay Nash way, was like, "Well, I keep secrets from her too. We don't have to tell each other everything." Which, do best friends have to tell each other every single aspect of their lives? I mean, not necessarily. It's not necessarily.
Now, I will say that the fact that they talked to each other before the trial, and they're best friends, and they've been all in communication like this, that is a problem, chat. That is something that is absolutely going to be brought up by the defense, because they can obviously make the argument like, hey, well, you guys all conspired to fucking go ahead and, line your stories up to have it put in a certain way so you guys can go ahead and make my client look a certain way. And I'm sure a big reason why Diddy is potentially drawing his own witnesses now is in response to this character assassination that he can make the argument has been a conspiracy against him, right? So that's what we got going on right now. So that's absolutely nuts. Guys, by the way, we got 915 likes. Like the video. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to cover today, guys. We're going to cover the Tates. We're going to cover Trump being blocked with the tariffs. We're going to cover the judge extending the Harvard ban. excuse me, extending the Trump not being able to ban foreign students from Harvard. We're going to talk about Offset getting spousal support. We're going to talk about the ex-body camera footage with Tory Lanez. We're going to talk about more Tory Lanez stuff, and we're going to talk about this girl. I forget this fat bitch's name. So I'm saying some shit about men are evil. So we're going to talk about that as well. So we got a lot of stuff that we're going to be covering today, guys. Also, we're going to talk about how Democrats are desperate to get, you know, male support because they've ostracized them for so goddamn long. So going to definitely be coming up with a lot of different content for tonight, guys, because I don't think we're going to be doing a debrief tomorrow. So we're going to be doing a longer and more thorough show today. Obviously, as you guys know, I start all of my debrief shows right now with the updates on the Diddy case because that is going crazy. And obviously, it's a federal case. You guys know I do true crime on this channel as well, and I used to work for HSI. It's HSI that's running this case, so obviously,
Yo, what's up, Elden?
I'm very interested in it, and I think the audience is too. And it's a RICO case. It's a big case, so that's why we are covering it. Yeah.
Holding a secret.
Oh.
But I feel like what the defense was trying to point out that this was this big secret that she wouldn't even tell her closest friends that these types of things even happen.
By the way, before I let you go, Elizabeth, you have Deontay.
Yo, what's good?
You have Mia.
Eldon.
How is the jury reacting to this testimony?
Well, let me tell you, Jesse, today for Mia's testimony, it was a packed courtroom. And so it was really kind of hard to see because of all the bodies in front of me, just their reaction to everything. But so far, it seems like from what I can see, and that's really kind of the tail end of the jury box, is just that these jurors are doing what they've been doing for the past couple of weeks. Is they're taking notes, they're listening. I couldn't see if I couldn't see if there was like an emotional reaction, especially as Mia was kind of talking about the bed frame incident, because for Mia's point of view, it seemed like she was very upset recalling this particular piece of testimony. So I couldn't tell if there was an emotional
You 50
reaction.
Cent? Yes, I am. What's up?
And even from Diddy's side over on the defense table, I could barely see his reaction to things. In between heads, sometimes I would see him jotting down notes or shaking his head, that type of thing, especially when it came to Mia flat out saying that Diddy had sexually assaulted her more than once. But as far as just the jury's reaction overall, it's really hard to tell sometimes with them.
I'm glad you mentioned that because we have a question that came in on YouTube from L. Spelunker. Is anyone else acting shocked? Is anyone acting shocked by all of this in the courtroom? His mom, his kids, the jurors? Does Diddy make any noises or movements? So you're kind of giving us a perspective on what we should be seeing in that courtroom and what we're expecting. Elizabeth, I know you have to head back in there. Thank you so much, as always, for your great reporting, your great detail. We're lucky to have you. Thanks so much, Elizabeth.
Thanks, Jesse.
All right, so we're going to continue the conversation. We're going to take your questions. Obviously, a lot to talk about here, including with Mia's testimony. So right now, let me bring on Alexis Rosenberg, trial attorney, federal litigator, and
Rosenberg, you already know.
Also David Ring, civil trial attorney who has a specialization in sex crimes cases. Thank you both so much for taking the time. David, I'll start with you. Mia, important witness. What are you taking away from her testimony so far today?
Well, it's early in her testimony, Jesse, but so far seems like a very, very powerful witness for the prosecution. One thing that seems noticeable by people in the courtroom is her demeanor, which is really important. You know, jurors watch the demeanor of witnesses, and this woman doesn't want to be there. She's very soft-spoken. She keeps her head down. And all of that leads to credibility because of the things she's going to talk about. And I think the most important one will be that she was sexually assaulted by Sean Combs.
Got a great question here for you, Alexis. I mean, all these questions are great, but I mentioned before how the judge is trying to
What's up, Mason?
Schedule, right? There was one thing to say, hey, we got to get Cassandra Ventura in and out of here. She's about to give birth. And guess what? She gave birth, what, a week? 2 weeks after her testimony? I get it. But the question we have here from Stephen Clark is, Jesse, why is there a timeline on the trial? Seems somewhat rushed to get through to keep to particular timelines. Shouldn't it be as long as it takes type of trial? That's a fair question, Alexis. What do you think?
So judges do have a right to kind of, be the monitor of their courtroom to some extent. I think what the judge is communicating here is really we have coordination issues. We have to get fly people in and out. And this happens all the time when you have trials with witnesses. But in this case, you have a lot of witnesses.
Because the U.S. Attorney's Office is paying to bring them in, house them, all this other stuff. So yes, I can see logistically speaking how it's a big fucking pain in the ass and how they have to coordinate a lot of this stuff.
Is coming from other areas. So to ask the defense how long they anticipate that they are going to need for cross is totally reasonable. The judge is not putting a specific timeline on them. They seem to be kind of, it appears to me, laying this out as possible appealable issue, but the judge is making it clear that they're not doing that. We need this for coordination purposes.
By the way, I'll just throw another question to you, Alexis. This is from Amanda Miles. Does the government pay for their hotel and plane flights for the people they call as witnesses?
Sometimes they do.
They definitely do, bro. They definitely fucking do.
Sometimes they don't. So it is possible that they are paying for their travel.
They're absolutely paying for their fucking travel. That's why they're asking that's why they're asking how much time do you need on cross, because they need to pay for their they need to cover their lodging and their travel and stuff like that. Obviously coordinating hotels, coordinating plane tickets, etc. 100% they're paying for their stuff. In a trial this fucking big, you're not going to leave anything to chance. Yes, they're paying for everything, bro. And if they're not paying for anything, HSI is going to pay for it. So, yeah, this lady, she's capping.
Expenses to get there.
100% they're paying, bro. All right. Okay, so guys, do me a favor. Smash that like video. Smash that like button. We got, what, 4,000 plus you guys in here right now between the different platforms, YouTube, Rumble, etc. Like the video. Let's get into the next thing. We're going to talk about Trump and tariffs, okay? As you guys know, on Liberation Day, Trump wanted to obviously pass a bunch of tariffs, and a U.S. court blocks his Liberation Day tariffs.
Block the bulk of President Trump's sweeping global tariffs from going into effect. The ruling comes from the U.S. Court of International Trade in Manhattan. It's a unique and relatively low-key division.
How's the audio on that, guys? Anderson Cooper always talks fucking like a bitch, so let me know if I need to turn it up a little bit for you guys.
Of the federal judiciary, but tonight it is flexing its authority in a big way. The three-judge panel ruled in favor of an injunction against the tariffs which have roiled worldwide financial markets in recent months. Unclear right now whether the injunction is temporary or permanent, but the decision is potentially massive political, economic, and legal implications. Just moments ago, White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller wrote online, "The judicial coup is out of control." I'm joined now by former federal prosecutor Ellie Honig.
Hey, gamer, you stupid fuck. I said 4K. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, some of you niggas in the chat are retarded.
Ellie, is this a judicial coup? What is this court?
No, this is a fully legitimate federal court. I should note, this was a 3-0 opinion. The three judges on this court were appointed by President Reagan, President Obama, and President Trump. So I don't know where they're getting this coup language from. This is a huge setback for Trump and his administration. As big a deal as the tariffs were, this is as big a deal in the opposite direction. It essentially pauses, for now, rules illegal and unconstitutional almost all of the tariffs that have been put in place. And the core of the ruling is this. Typically, it is Congress that controls the tariff power. However, Congress can pass laws giving that power to the president in certain instances. They did that years ago in a statute called the IEPA, the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Trump then declared, okay, we are in an international...
Yeah, I turned the volume up for you guys. Should be good now.
Economic emergency because of our trade deficits, because of other economic worldwide factors. And this court unanimously 3-0 said that is not an economic emergency. That is not what the law means. Having trade deficits, which we've had for 49 years continuously, that is not an economic emergency and has now struck down for the time being all of those tariffs that were put in place on Trump's first day and then on quote-unquote Liberation Day, April 2nd.
David, I mean, how much of a black eye is this for the administration?
Well, you know, Trump loves tariffs. We know that. He thinks it's a cure-all for all of America's problems. It will, you know, raise revenues. It will bring jobs flowing back here, manufacturing jobs. You know, it will restore American respect and balance and all of this. But, you know, in a weird way, I mean, in the short run, I think it creates a lot of havoc because everyone's trying to figure out when this, in the long run, it could save him from himself because these tariffs or bad economic policy, and these tariffs could raise costs on Americans. They're already starting to, so if the result of it is he's stymied in doing something that's going to raise costs for people, it may be a black eye, but it may also be a break for him.
Ellie, just legally, what's the recourse for the White House here?
So like any other federal case, this will be appealed. I think the first thing the White House is going to do is ask the Court of Appeals, which in this case is called the Federal Circuit. Usually the circuits are 1st through 11th. This is separate. They're going to ask the Federal Circuit, first of all, to block this ruling, essentially to unblock the tariffs. Then the White House is going to appeal to the Federal Circuit, which again functions as that mid-level Court of Appeals. And then whoever loses there, I think, is very likely to appeal up to the U.S. Supreme Court. This could wind up in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. Look, I think if we look at the recent U.S. Supreme Court opinions.
Now, here's the thing with the tariff. Well, let's see what they got to say. Then I'll give you guys my thoughts on the situation.
They've been skeptical of these sort of dramatic
I'm good, Clip. Thank you for stopping by.
The administration, as one example, the Supreme Court has found that the Alien Enemies Act, this does not involve an invasion or an incursion. So I think there's some skepticism there towards this sort of tendency the administration has of calling everything an emergency, everything an attack, everything an incursion, rebellion, etc.
And I'm going to read chats here in a second as well, guys. So get your chats in. I am going to read them here in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I think that what we know is that Trump is not a great respecter of rules and laws and norms and institutions, doesn't want to be constrained, wants to expand the power of the executive, and declaring these emergencies has given him the legal pretext to do it. And now this is being challenged on a lot of different fronts. So there are long-term implications for it.
It also, I mean, it certainly throws a monkey wrench into any negotiations that are going on between the U.S. and other countries. I mean, do those continue during a period like this?
Yeah, I think that's a very big question. I mean, I don't know how you negotiate if you don't know. Maybe I just don't know. And I think that's one of the reasons why this is going to throw the whole trade picture into kind of havoc in the next few
So, Ellie, do tariffs remain in place right now?
Most of them, no. Most of them are now suspended. So the opinion specifies 3 categories of tariffs that are now declared illegal. The trafficking tariffs, which were declared on the first day, January 20th, directed primarily at Canada and Mexico and at China. Those numbers have shifted, but Canada, Mexico, China, those are now on hold. Those are now struck down. Also, the so-called worldwide and retaliatory tariffs, those were the ones announced on April 2nd on so-called Liberation Day. The 10% on everyone that Trump announced that day, the 11 to 50% that was imposed on other countries, and the retaliatory tariffs on China. So all of those categories, they're all on hold.
The tariffs that have already been collected?
Right. Oh, that's a great question. Do they go back? I don't know the answer to that. I think if this ultimately gets... No, it's good. I would imagine that if this ultimately gets struck down, if it goes all the way up to the Supreme Court, then there could be an action brought by those other countries to recover. I mean, it would be money wrongly paid, according to this ruling that just came down.
Ellie Honig, David Axelrod, thanks very much.
Markets are jumping in after-hours trading on that news that a court has...
All right, so let's hit some of these chats. Let's see here.
Might hop on Marvel Rival.
Michael D'Angelo says, all these pussies whining about everything. You have evolved so much in the top 3 content creators on the internet. Also, I can't stand the women's we create life argument. If the man gives a seed in reproduction, the woman is the dirt. I like that one. I'm going to use that one, my friend. Richard says, Trump won an appeals court to keep the tariffs. I have not heard that, bro. Corpus Williams says, hey, Myron, Travis Hunter is marrying his 304. Will you make a video on it? Probably not. He's a retard. I mentioned it already. He's an idiot for that. Bad Boy fans probably feel pretty stupid for being fans of that label. That's why I said no limit for life. What kind of lockup will Diddy end up in if he's found guilty? I assume he can't go into level 4 general pop. He'll probably go into like a level 3. David Jesse, this guy again. Only a simp who secretly wants to get pegged will want to watch these hoes abuse you like that and not want them kicked off. But honestly, I get it. At the end of the day, you got to pay the bills. So you're going to go with the chat says. Bro, nobody's abusing anything, bro. Nobody's abusing anything. Like, this is modern women, bro. This is what it is. It's called having restraint. It's called not being a retard, man. And here's the thing, bro. They got kicked off. So I don't know why you're still complaining, dude. Holy shit, man. Incredible. Anyway, they found out who Mia is. Your boy Lem says, hey, what's up, Mario? What's good, bro? There's another podcast that's also big on YouTube. It supports your side. Cooley from New Gazy's mask. I've been asking him to come to collab with you on After Hours because he'll be cooking facts on these girls on the show. I think it'll be awesome if he comes on your show on After Hours. You know, Red Pill Brother collab, kind of like Justice League. Kate Shiggy says, Mark, keep doing your thing, brother. Especially thanks for the free content. If niggas don't like it, they can go pound sand OSS. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you know, the reality is as you get bigger and bigger, you're just not going to please everybody. And that's kind of what I've realized. So it is what it is, dude. Yeah. Did you see that Cedric Lodge, former manager of the Harvard Medical School morgue, was selling organs on the black market? I did hear about that, actually, bro. It's crazy, man. I did hear about that shit. So.
Halted Trump's, quote, Liberation Day tariffs temporarily. Dow futures rising immediately on the news by more than 1%, 1.1%, 500 points, about 1.5% for the S&P 500, even more than that for the NASDAQ. The bulk of Trump's tariffs now paused by a court. Now, this is a 3-judge panel, as I said, a temporary pause, ruling Trump does not have the authority to impose the tariffs. Paula Reed is out front. Now, Paula, when we look at all of what's been going on with these tariffs, this is an outcome that many had not anticipated. A court getting in and saying Trump can't even do this to begin with. So what can you tell us about this ruling?
So we've seen across the country, Aaron, various courts blocking Trump's policies, but this is one of the first times we have seen a court blocking his ability to impose these global tariffs. Now, this particular lawsuit, this was brought by a legal advocacy group that represents small businesses and claimed that they had been severely harmed by these tariffs. And here, this is a very low-profile court. As you noted, at the U.S. Court of International Trade, they ruled in favor of a permanent injunction. So this is a permanent, it's temporary, but it lasts until this case moves on. Injunction, so this is effectively grounds Trump's tariffs to a halt. So this is incredibly significant because we know that he uses these tariffs as a key part of his international trade so-called deals and policies. So to have this court block this with a preliminary injunction, this is surprising. And as you noted, this is going to have an impact not only on his policies, but on global markets. Now, we have also seen the administration rail against the fact that
or did your days as an invader mean nothing to you? Times change, but one thing never has. The only side that Namor has ever been on is his own.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My path may be pretty cloudy, but if we don't win this, the future is pretty clear.
I'll get you next time.
Lights out. Much better.
Please, we're hurt. Help, friends. My time to shine. My light.
Lights out.
I was fine, but thank you.
Just embrace the light. My time to shine.
That put a spring in my step.
Strong again!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
How refreshing.
Or a dagger. I am healed.
Thanks.
Us against the world! Did you find that illuminating?
I was fine.
Tandy needs help. Take my
This is real firepower!
Smashed up cosmic machine!
My time to shine.
That put a spring in my step.
Chin up. I am ready to put on a show. They are coming from behind.
That's what happens when you pick a fight with
My time to shine. My life energy flows stronger. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You were just a legend.
Oh, I am. I just happen to be a living one.
Your company has done a lot of good for this world. But, a whole lot of not so good too.
Blame Fujikawa for the bad stuff, kid. The good. That's all.
Our enemies are here.
That's better.
Glad to help.
Need some repairs.
My time to shine.
Strong again.
Tandy needs help.
Help is here.
Thanks.
Get Spider Lady to Shrine.
Lights out. Us against the world. I get a little carried away sometimes.
You're halfway there. Keep going. My time to shine.
This is real firepower! She's got Toho!
I need assistance.
That was badly needed.
Double KO.
Full gamma power, baby.
He just took out 4 of us, man. Crazy.
Help. So cold.
Strong again.
I'm wounded. Please help me.
Nice.
I'm wounded. Please help me.
I'll get you next time.
Lights out.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
My time to shine. I am wounded.
My lights out.
I am
Live
here.
in fear.
All shall bide his time. For now.
Lights out.
All grateful.
I'm a team player. Taste my pain.
Friends, gather around. I am ready to put on a show.
Lights out. Taste my pain.
My time to shine.
Lights out.
We will get you to Budokan. I suppose that helped.
Behind you.
Squirrels never forget. My time to shine.
Should have ulted right there. It's fine. I can ult right now. The team's far up. I'm ulting. Get ready.
Lights out. Us against the world.
Anything could hurt me. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
Double KO. That's 3. My time to shine.
Yeah, it worked out. It's fine. Yeah, we got it.
I'm
You have saved me.
And already.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Ow. Everything hurts.
Oh, it was him hitting me too.
Oh my. You're still here.
This is real firepower.
How refreshing.
my step. Take a look over here.
My health is low. Just embrace the light. Fine, but thank you.
Hey, some love over here.
Lights out.
Friends, gather around.
Suffer in the darkness.
Another unsuspecting.
My time to shine.
You can't take him off the map. That's good.
My light energy flows stronger. Us against the world.
I'm Hulking. Lights out.
I am ready to put on a show. My time to shine.
Come on, we have to get there. Put some pep in my step.
That's a dad job. Thanks.
Man, what are y'all doing, man? It's just crazy, bro. Okay, y'all like, y'all can't get a kill. Like, what the hell's going on?
Just embrace the light. My life energy flows stronger.
This is real firepower!
Yeah, he got me right before I could go invisible.
That is much better.
So cold.
I got what you need. Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Chin up. Thanks.
Start healing soon. Oh, grateful.
Oh, only 60 seconds left.
Lights out. Living fear.
Pain never stops. My time to shine.
Go, Spider Buggy, go!
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Round.
Us against the world. I'm too much.
You belong to me! I got what you need. I do love your particular brand of violence slogan.
Wasn't very nice.
My time to shine. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Down to 30 seconds.
I suppose that helped. There's no time left. Attack!
Protocol will get us to where we need to be.
Let's fight Jax. I'm Hulking. Need a boost. Thanks.
So close. This is your big chance. The final 10 seconds. I am ready to put on a show. They are coming from behind.
Wow, I didn't get to go invisible.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, we lost. Y'all are garbage, man. Fucking trash, man. Garbage, man. Incredible. Trash, man. Unbelievable, man. Fucking trash, man. Garbage, man. Unbelievable. Garbage, man. Trash, man. Uninstall, man. It's just trash, man. It's crazy you lose these fucking matches, man. They're just so bad. What are they doing, man? Like, what the fuck are they doing?
We are hope and fear. Without Tai, I wouldn't know the real power of the light force. He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. My time to shine.
I was honored to receive your invitation to the Hellfire Gala, Emma.
Remember, it is a formal affair, Namor. Shall I assume you'll be wearing a shirt?
If that is what is expected of me, of course.
How disappointing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
My
1! You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
When all this is over, I'm gonna drop the dopest album any timeline has ever heard.
Now,
I like
you're
the
as
cold.
broken as your mind, Spectre. I was fine, but
Don't let
thank
the fire get
It hurts!
See, taste my pain.
We lost the shield!
Strong again!
Double KO! That's 3!
I was on the brink.
for this.
Still a puny god.
I suck!
Just what the doctor ordered.
We should destroy these ults. Glad to help.
And now, Richards.
I suppose that helped.
Lights out. Taste my pain. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension. You got a shield, Tandy.
The moon haunts you!
I was on the brink.
Another arm.
Just embrace the light. It's the grand finale. That one hurts.
Lights out. Living fear.
Gotta pick up.
My time to shine. A nice deep freeze. We're hurt.
Us against the world. I got what you need. I get a little carried away sometimes.
I was fine, but thank you.
Double KO.
That's the dark.
My time to shine.
Behold the god of thunder!
Just embrace the light. Glad to help.
Lights out. Living
Us
fear.
against the world. Down.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
My time to shine.
The moon haunts you!
Just what the doctor...
Lights
I
out.
suppose that helped.
It's clobbering time!
Just embrace the light. A nice deep freeze.
Lights out. Living fear.
My time to shine. You got them all. Light consumes Dark Force.
Tandy needs help.
I'm hurt.
Us against the world.
Your powers are
Helping
mine!
from the shadows.
Here's how you shoot!
I am ready to put on a show. My time to shine. I suck. Blow up.
Smash, big fella!
You owe me one.
Ah, look who's here.
To cover? No problem.
Did you drop
No more
something
unk.
tonight?
Oh, grateful!
A nice Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I suppose
Or a
that
dagger.
helped.
Needed that boost.
The moon haunts you!
Lights out.
It's the grand finale. Goodbye.
Living fear.
The spiders are shoots, but deadly.
Now, Hulk man!
I'm hurt. I like the
Darkness.
cold.
Help. Welcome
The
to the Dark Force
moon
dimension.
haunts you!
Taste my pain.
Only 60 seconds left. Boom of life.
How refreshing.
Don't like arms. Oh, grateful!
Everybody needs a hand
Here they
sometimes.
come!
Or a dagger.
Needed that
A
boost.
boom of light. We are undefeatable. Chaos!
Lights out. Living fear.
Got the
arm.
Down to 30 seconds.
It's fighting time! My shields are down.
The wrath of Asgard!
Fire mode! A little help, please. The final 10 seconds! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Crushes all.
Lights out. Suffer in the dark.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
The moon haunts you. Beholds the god of
I'm dead.
thunder.
Maybe not.
Thanks. No more spider bots to worry about. That's fine.
They're humans, for sure. Those aren't bots. They got that shit the last freaking second, man.
Thanks so much.
Lights out. Vivid fear.
My time to shine. Just embrace the light. You belong to me!
Lights out.
My time to shine.
Here's how you hope hates exploding so much better.
Lights out. Us against the world.
I suppose that helps.
Disappear!
I got what you need.
It's the grand finale. Thanks so much.
Suffer in the darkness.
Please, we're hurt. My time to shine.
These robotic spiders fear
Lights out. Appreciate the boost.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Chaos!
You stop them in their tracks.
Healing won't be helpful.
The moon haunts you.
A nice deep freeze. Hold still. I'm trying to help. Thanks so
Lights
much.
out.
It's
Helping
fighting
you take
time! He's down. My time to shine.
Lights out.
Hurts.
Keep that up, Namor, and you may earn yourself a
Only 60 seconds left. Like a girl.
Lights out.
A shame. You could have been my queen.
My time to shine.
Heads up, another on.
Thanks. Be your best self. You owe me one.
I was fine, but thank you.
A nice deep freeze.
Lights out.
My time to 30 seconds.
I've reached full power.
There we go. 33, 128.
Now your arm is as broken as your mind.
You stop them in their tracks.
Lights out.
How refreshing.
Final 10
Us against the
seconds.
world.
It's the grand finale. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Needed that boost.
Lights out.
Disappear! My time to shine. Thanks so much. Moonlight placed an arc.
The moon haunts you.
Lights out.
All right, that feels better.
A nice deep freeze.
Good night. Oh,
Double kill! My time to shine.
Healing would be helpful.
They made it halfway! Stop them! I like the
Back
cold.
to my full glory.
needed that
You
boost.
belong to me! I'm hurt. Just embrace the light. I was worried.
Lights out.
I didn't mean to do it all myself.
Another epic victory! Big win! The right heroes could make all the difference. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. Light can heal and light can harm. Same with me. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Groot! I am Groot.
I know. How do we keep ending up in these situations? Armor patch here. Hey up.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Heroes get the job done. In times like these, we can't afford hesitation.
Back from the brink, baby! Don't mind me! I'm just dying!
I'm trying to help!
The darkness. Out. Let's pop back up under their noses.
Ooh, that felt nice!
Everybody needs
You
a
better
hand
get a look
sometimes.
behind you!
Or a dagger.
Lights out.
Psionic surge!
I'll patch you up!
My time to shine! Thanks.
Lights out. I got what you need.
There we go. Just clutched that pretty good.
This is a nice spot!
Go have fun.
I'm clocking some bad guys!
Let's cook some. Nice view from up here. Someone scratch my back. Day at the spa. Okay, hold on. From the brink, baby.
Lights out.
Hey, Dee!
Us against the world.
No, gross. Someone gotta go grow you from a twig. Again.
My time to shine. Thanks.
Lights out. Let's pop back up.
Armed and dangerous!
Disappear!
Get armed and dangerous!
Shields up! My time to shine.
Back from the brink, baby! This is a nice spot!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. We better test this out.
A timely boost.
You owe me one.
Gotta get
Better stop that vehicle. My time to shine.
lightning strike.
Help. So cold.
Follow Victor.
Be stronger.
They've made it halfway. Stop Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
I will always lend a hand.
My good deed for the day.
Back to full strength. We better test this out. He stopped them in their tracks.
I lift up my comrades.
From limbo.
You're welcome. Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
Any healing is good healing.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Score one for Tandy. We better test this out.
This is a nice spot.
Glad to help.
Tandy needs help.
My time to shine. Us against the world.
Lights out. They're coming up ahead.
Behold, Dark Child!
I got what you need.
My time to shine. Mind
On
the
your
exploding
tail. Look
plasma.
out.
Just embrace the light.
Any
We better
healing
test
is
this
good
out.
healing.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Like a day at the spa. Armed and dangerous! This is real firepower!
The darkness.
You think I'm afraid of being hurt?
Pure chaos! My time to shine. Just embrace the light. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. We better test this out. Better stop that vehicle!
Don't step
Glad to help.
Follow this enemy.
Go with the wind. Onto them out of sight. He stopped them in their tracks.
Hey, idiots! Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
My time to shine.
Armor packs here! Hey,
Go have fun.
Ahead of us. Crap. Those vegans don't grow on trees, you know.
Lights out.
My time to shine.
Let's end this quick. Ooh, that felt nice.
We better test this out.
Lights
On your
out.
tail. Look out.
My time to shine.
Mind the exploding plasma!
You can't hurt me.
You're mine.
Could be a brand new challenge. A timely burst.
Fucking nasty.
Follow this enemy. Happy to help.
Only 60 seconds left. You stopped them in their tracks.
Yeah, I gotta change my title next for next game. I'm at Fortnite.
We better test this out.
I'll patch you up.
They've spotted us.
So cold. Down to 30 seconds. You owe me one.
Someone scratch my back. Hold them off. We almost got this.
Us against the world.
My time to shine. You stopped them in their tracks. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. The final 10 seconds.
Lights out.
Behold! Dark soil! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hey, team!
My time to shine.
Enjoy the amplifier!
Another epic victory! Big win! You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. People are always afraid of Ty, but they just don't know him. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by Jumbo Carnation himself.
Oh, my costume just kinda came with my powers.
And I'm practically seething inside about how
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Finally, something, you know? If it wasn't for you watching the kiddos, I don't know how the FF would ever.
I quite enjoy my time with the Richards children. At least with the Good job! This is good. Still here. Don't you put me out.
Bless the healing arts. Your god is... Wellsprings of magic need time to refill.
Be right back.
Tandy needs help.
Here's a fiddle. Got your back.
I was fine.
I'll get you next time.
Getting this robot to Avengers Tower should be simple enough.
Thank me later.
Healing factor finally kicked.
Logan!
They aren't. Bless the healing arts.
This is gonna hurt.
Lights out.
It's time! I am ready to put on a show!
Hey, what's with all the spider bots?
I suppose that helped.
Lights out.
On your tail! Look out!
Time to shine. I'll get you next time.
My favorite time!
I'm bright like a star!
Lights out.
Getting this
Us
robot
against the
to Avengers
world.
Tower should be
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Two.
Time for some fireworks. My time to shine.
Some uninvited guests. Can someone exterminate these robotic pests?
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Squirrels win.
I suppose that
Everybody
helped.
needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Lights out.
Your god is
My
suffering.
time to shine. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Avengers Tower are not exactly welcome there.
Tandy needs help.
My thanks.
My friends are here!
These spiders are explosive.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Live in fear.
Defenses are down. Thanks. Glad to help.
I am
Nice to see Avengers Tower.
My time to shine.
I suppose that helped.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Oh, a
Your
touch of
god
healing.
is suffering.
I am ready to put on a show.
Bless the healing arts.
my favorite time!
Get in here, y'all.
My time to shine. Woo! You go, girl. Spider bots everywhere.
Lights out.
Hey, folks. I fought so many spiders.
Nice to see Avengers Tower still taste my pain. I'm a team player.
My time to shine. Ooh, a touch of healing.
Wow.
I wasn't sure we'd get this chance again.
Should've just ulted.
Your god is suffering.
I suppose that helps.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dad. Help. So good.
Us against the world. You can make it to the tower. Keep pushing. Darkness swallows you. This will make it easier.
The spider bots are gone. Double KO.
Team player.
Who's here?
My time to shine. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Yo, check this place out! Ooh, that felt nice.
Got your back.
Get him, squirrel!
Oh, feeling better already.
Bless the healing arts.
You owe me one.
Hey, Spike, these your gizmos.
That nest is
I
toast.
suppose that helped.
My friends are here! That's one! Buddy.
My favorite time.
Go, girl.
Did you even train for this?
Got your back.
Is this strange little machine?
That's
truly our only
it!
hope?
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Get here, don't let them do this, baby.
Glad to help.
I'm clocking some bad guys. Bring on the chaos.
So close! This is your big chance!
Exquisite. My time to shine.
You'll go.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Hey, Spike, these your gizmos.
Just embrace the light.
Bless the healing arts.
Almost to Avengers Tower.
I still
Keep going.
need you.
Suppose that helped.
Johnny.
Lights out. Us against the world.
I am ready to party time!
Judge, jury, executioner.
Please, we're hurt.
Lights out.
My face.
Battlefield ready again.
A nice deep freeze.
Lights out for Scum. I'm a team player.
My time to shine.
Coming through.
Lights out.
I am Groot. We are Groot.
Still here. Don't you put me out.
Another epic victory! Big win!
These are, fuck those piece of shits. They're not going nowhere in life. All them motherfuckers can't do a push-up. Most of them neckbeards. Piece of shits. Who do they think they are? These are fucking neckbeard, bottom of the society scumbags. These are losers, dude. Fuck them. They can't do a pull-up. Fuck these clowns think they are. They got one vein showing. Straight piece of shits. Crazy, bro. Straight losers, bro. No, it's fine. I don't need losers around me. I don't need piece of shits around me.
30 seconds before you attack.
Stay over there.
With my light daggers and your soul sword, we can handle anything they throw our way.
Our foes would be wise not to underestimate us.
Everything okay?
They will. They always do. Just because we're young, pretty.
Yeah, I'm just tired of these fucking neckbeards, man. These fucking motherfuckers who have no veins showing, can't do a push-up, can't do a pull-up, straight losers, poor, going nowhere in life, acting like they're somebody, which is like 99% of y'all. Straight losers, bottom of society. Weak, soy, estrogen.
Always come out. But I'm not afraid of
I don't have soft hands.
Okay.
You're talking to someone who's a high-end calisthenics athlete who do more than you ever do, piece of shit. So fuck you. No, all my shit's online.
I take it you two were in a match before, weren't you?
You're a no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this dude in the chat. You're a loser, dude. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy, whoever talking in that chat, talking shit.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
This macaroni guy.
My time to shine. That was just in time.
Every little bit helps.
A foam of light.
Neutralized.
Lights out.
I saw one of the...
The mission area is yours. Everybody needs a hand. Yes. One down.
Lights out. Taste my pain.
Don't like this.
My time to shine.
We feel much better.
God, I'm so rusty.
Us against the world. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Lights out.
Pep in my step.
Another one gone dark.
My time to shine.
I needed that.
Glad to help. I'll get you next time. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Hold the perimeter.
Maximum pulse!
I got what you need. Portal, strange tractor.
Coming in with shield down. My time to shine. A foam of light.
Oh my God.
Disappear!
You get a web it. You get a web.
Don't like this.
Tandy needs help.
Look out behind you.
Consider yourself.
Control lost.
We feel much better.
Lights out.
I'm done.
Never stop talking.
You needed some help. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
My step.
Helping from the shadows.
Please, we're
By the eye of Agamotto!
my time to shine. I am ready to put on a show.
Lights out.
Doctor in the house.
Us against the world. Score one for tie.
What's your back? They've almost got him.
Lights out.
Control these. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Lights out. Live in fear.
Ty and I create equilibrium.
You got soft hands, boy.
Disturbed.
Nigga, my hands ain't soft.
Soft as a baby's bottom.
I got man hands. Ask
You
your
got little boy hands.
No, I got man hands. Ask your mom.
Soft little boy hands.
No, ask your mom how rough they are.
I asked your dad, and he said you got soft little hands when I was kissing him.
This guy. This guy.
You got soft hands.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do
Your
is
daddy
capture
said
the
that
mission
too.
area. Got it?
It took us a long time to learn that our powers are related.
Top me off. Thanks.
You owe
Lights out.
my time to shine. Just in time. Thanks.
Take my take.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Feels like the spirit of the city.
Tandy needs help.
I'll get you next time.
Drowning you.
My time to shine.
The mission area is yours.
Nice.
Squid soldier. Mind the exploding plasma. Every little bit helps.
Us against the world.
Wow.
Us against the world.
I got stuck.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
They're freaking stuck right there.
Control lost.
That little ledge.
Just embrace the light. Glad to help. Disappear!
Top me off. Thanks.
So cold.
Lights
Any
out.
more squids are down.
Live in fear.
My time to shine. Just embrace the light.
Lights out.
My time to shine.
heavily armed than I
Rainbow
am.
stands with you.
Here they come.
Control C.
Team player.
Every little bit helps. Another one bites the dust.
Psionic first.
This is our turn.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I got what you need.
Goodbye. My time to shine. Goodbye.
Anyone willing to help?
Much to prove.
Again!
Here they are.
Mind the exploding
Lights out.
plasma.
My
Area
time
is
to
almost
shine.
yours.
Top
Glad
me
to help.
off. Thanks.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have
Us
a winner.
against the
Their
world.
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Darkness. Out. Live in fear.
I'm compromised.
My just in time.
Thanks.
Anyone willing to help?
Just what the doctor ordered.
Some help. Still here.
Lights out.
Glad to help.
I never miss.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
They've almost got it.
tipped me off. Thanks. Limbo stands with you!
That's what I need. This is real firepower!
We have a winner.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Shields up! Daggers back! Tai and I create equilibrium when it gets disturbed.
No time to sleep. Not when there are so many problems to solve.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
People are scared of you. You're nothing compared to what I've seen in Limbo.
Oh, really? Pop over to Clintar sometime and then run your mouth.
Will you be my tour guide?
Unlikely. We are symbiotic umbrella.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Now brings nothing but darkness. His reign ends now. Back to full strength.
Tandy needs help.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Taste my pain. Dude, that's perfect.
Mind the exploding plasma!
Help him from the shadows.
I feel vulnerable. My time to shine.
Every little bit helps.
A boom of light!
Embarrassing.
Control seized!
Chaos control. You did your part, I suppose.
Portal! Watch out for Strange!
Warning, protective shield compromised. I suppose that helps.
One down. That's what I need. Lights out. Woo! I never miss.
Oh, she came out the portal? Oh, that's why we didn't hear her. I hate that shit.
Your fate is sealed.
That shit's so crazy because you don't hear it.
I was fine, but thank you.
Yeah.
I'll get you next time.
Much better.
Do that.
Their team's capture progress has passed
Do
the
that.
halfway point.
No, let's do that. Let's do that.
Taste my pain.
Turn around.
We are undefeatable! My time to shine.
Lights out. Living fear.
I feel vulnerable.
Darkness. Out.
Us against the world! They've almost got it! You owe me one.
Every little bit helps. Thanks. The widow's bite is lethal.
Lights out.
Now, disappearing. My time to shine. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. Control seized!
I knew we could do it.
Like a lamb.
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I never miss.
I'll get you next time. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
I suppose that helps.
Lights out. Live in fear. I'm compromised.
You belong to me!
Tasha.
My time to shine.
You didn't even try.
The area's almost yours!
Glad to help.
Fancy chick you conjured up.
Yo, she might. Oh.
I was fine, but thank you.
Please, for her. You're doing better than they are undefeatable! Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Here they are.
Lights out. Us against the world. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
Control lost. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Lights out.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Go have fun.
I am wounded.
I unleash the Vishantis.
My time to shine.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
These teams just suck, man. They be so heavy, man. I don't know what they be doing. These players are just awful, man. The reason we should be losing these matches, man. Oh, these players suck, man.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. There's always a spark of light in darkness.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yikes. I probably should have worn a tie to a fancy shindig like this.
We would have made a glorious garment for you had you not shunned us.
Sure, I'd be dapper if you were still my costume, V, but also a total psycho.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I mean, we did that. We were just replace it again.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I cannot let
Replace it again.
damage to the web of life and destiny.
They replaced it, but you never know. Just replace it again.
This has Moon Knight written all over it in hieroglyphics.
Powering up. No! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Feeling fantastic.
Oh, be careful.
My time to shine.
Feel the pull.
Lights out. Take my thing. Let's pop back up under their noses.
Capture the mission area.
I am strengthened.
Want to teach me how to fight spider style after this?
Leave me, darkness.
Much to prove.
Make way.
Dodge this!
Got your back.
Nobody can hurt us now.
We feel much better.
Feel the pull.
Out, dark magic.
Shields up. Us against everything. Sometimes.
This is real firepower!
Take my thing. Exposed. The darkness.
My favorite
My time to shine. Just embrace
You
the
get a
light.
weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Thanks for that.
Control seized.
Even small victories are worth celebrating. Force burst.
Veggie's here.
Nobody can hurt us now.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Got behind you!
Us against the world!
That's it.
I got what you need. Taste my pain.
Careful, Ty.
The darkness. Like
I am strengthened for battle.
Don't mind me! I'm just dying! I'll patch you up!
Double KO. Control lost. My time to shine.
We'd better retreat. We need to disappear.
They've almost got it. I'll get you next time.
I'm a team player.
My time to shine.
Lights out.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Anyone willing to help? That's much better.
This is real
Shields up.
firepower!
Against the world. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
My favorite time.
I'm a team player. Let's pop back up under their noses.
Just embrace the light.
Lights out. Taste my pain.
Good medicine.
Double KO. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Don't mind if I do.
My time to shine.
That's much better.
Control lost.
Lights out.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Us against the world.
Chaos!
Out with the shadows.
Chaos!
Nice!
Invisible?
Please, we're hurt.
Look out!
Get in here, y'all.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I got you covered.
Don't mess with the amazing...
Surge! My time to shine. Control seized. Force burst. The area's almost yours.
Anyone free to lend a hand?
Feel the pull.
My favorite
Lights out.
time!
I'm a team player.
My time to shine. Feeling fantastic. Help. We can always count on you, Spidey. I'll get you next time. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Us against the world.
By the eye of Agamotto!
My time to shine.
I'm bright like a star.
Nice.
I'm just dying.
Supernova!
Here they are. Control lock.
And getting dove on by Iron Fist and Spider-Man's no fun.
Now I gotcha.
Lights out.
My time to shine. Ty and I create equilibrium. When it gets disturbed, seconds before you attack. Get ready. We thought you were a goner after the vampires caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius.
No way.
Things got weirder from there. I'll tell you about it sometime.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Reads the brains, sues the bedrock. Ben and I do the face punching, or face burning.
Got your back.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Lights out. I'm a team player.
My time to shine.
Back to full strength.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Do your worst.
Darkness.
Double KO! Every mission area is yours. Or a dagger.
Still burning hot. No time to celebrate.
We are in your debt.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
My time to shine.
My favorite time!
They're ahead of us.
Double KO! Control lost!
Oh, went down. Tragic.
Feeling fantastic.
Ooh, that felt nice.
Just embrace the light.
Fit as a fiddle. Back to full strength.
You owe me one to help.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Rest easy then.
I'm bright like a star. Your powers are mine.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Leave me, darkness.
Lights out.
Do your worst.
You sure those are bad guys?
It's just hard.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Do your worst.
My team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Shields up!
I outnumber you.
Vortex field!
You fit as a fiddle.
Lights out. Let's pop back up
My time to shine! They've almost got it!
I can't move.
Be right there. Double KO! Let's get into some good trouble.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Well, you can't expect to win them all. The right heroes could make all the difference. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. Before we had powers, we had each other. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Exquisite. You came here from the year 2099, but you haven't aged a day, Natasha. What's your secret?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Evil on this world, unlike anything I have ever felt before.
Feeling fantastic.
Help! So cold.
I am much better now.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Every little bit helps.
Back to my full glory.
There's too many bad guys.
No,
Lights out.
This is natural anger. My time to shine. Some fireworks.
They just rolled over my team, man.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Come back here. Not today.
Pulled me out of my hill.
Sword remains sharp. My time to shine. Better stop that vehicle.
I don't have a team, man. They're not doing anything. Again, my teams have been just awful today. Oh my god. Just let them end this, man. Like, I can't even get a kill. This is crazy. This team is very bad. They just came in. I'm just gonna name it. Atrocious team, man.
You know what
Can't even get a kill, man. Just total shit, man. Yeah, just let them end this shit, man. This team is total garbage, man. Just let them fucking push, man. End it. Holy shit, man. This is crazy, man.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Unbelievable, man.
Johnny Storm.
Unbelievable, bro.
This is real firepower! That fucking hurt! Back from the brink, baby!
Fear Magneto!
I suppose that helped.
I've located a nest of synthetic
I'll get you next time.
I am
The spider bots have been exterminated.
We are undefeatable!
Us against the world.
Please, our hurt.
You fight me. You fight the dark force. Living fear.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! Score 1 for Tandy.
Lights out.
It's fighting time!
Taste my pain.
armed and dead again!
Lights out.
Turn around.
Playtime's over!
Double KO! My time to shine. It's now or never. Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier! Back from the brink, baby!
Now I'm being controlled. How?
I'm on the rebound. Tandy needs help.
Where am I getting hit from?
I feel like myself again.
Double KO! Don't give them another chance again.
This is real firepower!
Garbage, man. Worst team I've played with in forever. Y'all are garbage, man. Straight garbage, man. Trash, man. These teams have been so bad, man. Holy shit.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are Hope.
These teams suck, man. Straight garbage, man. Crazy, bro, how bad these teams are.
Light can heal and light can harm. Same with me. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your blades, are they psychic like mine?
No, my daggers are formed from pure light force energy. They purify whatever they touch.
Lights out.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My time to shine. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Of course.
What have you summoned now? Good medicine.
Trouble has arrived.
I am barely harmed.
Feeling fantastic. Lights out. Appreciate the boost. These creatures may be the spawn of Monstro. Ah, there you are. No escaping us now. Healed at last. You've made me believe in magic, Steven. That team's tracking. I feel better already. Living fear. Such pain. But how?
I purge the darkness.
My time to shine.
Good medicine.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Or is that Emperor now?
These creatures may be the spawn of monsters.
Brian Banner sends healing.
Keep
Why
your
would I
tentacles to
need
yourself,
healing?
Namor. Your soul healed at last. My resistance. I require some aid. Watch your back. The power of a balanced chi. Right, Adam?
Squids? Can we switch places, Ty?
Namor, that was a long time coming.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
This location must be destroyed. Watch this place carefully.
We must deliver this statue of Bast to T'Challa.
Cosmic and healing power.
Good medicine.
Aquatic enemies have been eliminated.
What I despise outside us. And yet it is the outside.
Another loser punch.
Get in here, y'all.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. My time to shine.
Armed and dangerous!
Require urgent treatment.
Just embrace the light.
You're running from the bubble. It's on the ground.
Glad to help.
How you throw the hill on the ground and they run from it?
Gods are truly magnificent, and yet they cannot compare to me.
I require some aid for battle. My cosmic might returns.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Lights out.
That's it.
Us against the world.
Anything stand in your way. Us against the world.
The Shanties.
Disappear.
Almost bowed out. Rise, my friend! Coming from
My
behind.
time to shine.
They just used two big olds.
They found my weakness.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
For my crows.
Second chance is over.
When I rise, they fall.
Let's get into some good trouble.
I require urgent treatment.
So close. This is your big chance.
Problem solved! Ha!
Assemble!
I fought this. Ha! You fantastic. You'll never forgive
Lights out.
Take a look behind.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
My time to shine.
Our enemies are...
Wait, can you guys wait?
Gone.
Fucking wait for the whole
I
team.
wasn't sure we'd get this chance again. Wakanda needs us to move moving again.
I am
Glad to
restored.
help.
Hela is never
My life force is fading. I require urgent treatment.
Enemies help. Suffer in the darkness.
You dish it
That's
out.
a dad joke.
I can take it.
Us against the world. My time to shine. Us against the world.
Tremble before Bast!
Taste my pain.
My shields are down. My time to shine.
can't delay any longer. Wakanda needs us.
Get that vehicle moving again!
I am strengthened for battle.
Thanks.
Whatever needs help. I got what you need.
Behind you.
Take my hand. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
My time to shine!
Rise, my friend!
My life force is fading. I
Wakanda
require
needs us to
urgent-
Lights out. This time I need healing.
Don't drown in the darkness.
My time to shine!
Let's pop back up under their noses.
How are we struggling so much now, man?
That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Oh God, man. These teams, man, just can't catch a break. We do so well. Now these days can't do anything now, man.
Assemble here.
Go faster.
You owe me one.
Lights out.
Good medicine.
My time to shine!
Problem solved. The dragon unleashed. Us against the world.
So much for Midgard's protector.
Assemble! Live in fear.
I'm an easy
My
target.
time to shine!
Enemies help.
You're welcome.
That took edge off.
A feast for my crows.
Let's dance.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Guess the name fantastic. Lights out. Live in fear.
I'll patch you up.
Us against the world.
Disappear!
I am strengthened for battle.
My time to shine!
We've been discovered.
Wakandan gods are truly magnificent, and yet they cannot
Welcome to
compare
the Dark
me.
Force dimension.
Saiyan leads.
Tremble before fast! My time to shine!
We got a shield, Tandy. I got what you need. Dark Force Phoenix.
My time to shine!
Finally, man. Holy shit, man.
Good medicine.
Holy shit.
Victory! Big win!
Holy shit, these teams be sucking, man. Ah, shit is so hard, man. I don't know what they be doing, man.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. Without Tai, I wouldn't know the real power of the Light Force.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ah, so you have decided to join me in the fight against the surface world after all. I knew you would make the right choice.
This is but a temporary alliance. However, should you choose to join your mutant brethren on Krakoa,
why would Namor wish to become the subject of it?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, here she go again. So we're throwing, right?
Got it?
The fuck? Of course we're throwing. Why would you want to win?
mutants, that we succeed this day, and so we shall.
Our foes have arrived. This place is curious. Keep an eye here. I require some aid.
Feeling fantastic.
My cosmic might returns.
All right, Tai. Now we really have to attack.
The frozen mission area is yours to capture now.
Capture the mission area! My time to shine.
Your attacks are futile. Ah, much better.
You owe me one.
Time for some fireworks.
Your savage side is showing.
Fuck!
Your attacks are futile.
She didn't let me heal up.
Just keep going.
Trouble has arrived.
That is much better.
So cold.
I've never believed
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. My time to shine. My life energy flows. Just embrace the light.
How are we getting destroyed? The fuck, man.
Lights out. Watch out. Back up on it.
My time to shine. All right, Ty. Now we really have to attack.
Get in here, y'all.
They've almost got it. My time to shine. Control seized.
Don't forget. A commendable effort.
Lights out.
Stronger. My time to shine. It's fighting time! I'm wounded.
Take my
Us against the world! My time to shine!
Thanks. You got a shield, Tandy.
They are coming from behind!
Lights out.
Problem solved for mutant kind.
My time to shine!
Back to the fight.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Oh! Tastes like the heart-shaped herb. Insignificant gnats. Let's do this. My aim.
Unbelievable.
My time to shine! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going!
Berserker! Rage!
Behold, Dark Child!
I feel like myself again.
My life was Evan's. A beam of light! Shake it up! Us against the world!
Tandy needs help. Lights out.
I am wounded.
Even better than my
time to shine. You owe me one.
Let's pop back
You
up.
know what to do, Spider? The area is almost yours! My minions!
I would turn around if I were you.
I got you!
What a relief.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Our enemies are here.
Lights out. Live in fear.
Tremble before fast!
Lights out. Helping from shadow.
My time to shine. That's not polite. My minions.
That is much
Hold
better.
still. I'm trying to help.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Focus on the battle.
Before we had powers, we had each other. That bond is unbreakable.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If we want to solve this crisis, we'll need to put our differences aside.
We are not all that different, you and I. We have always wanted the same thing.
It's good to know our goals are aligned.
Yes, I was speaking of our goals, of course.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I can finish this without even popping my claws.
Got eyes on on some bogeys. What the?
Feeling fantastic.
Tiny room. How refreshing.
All right, Ty. Now we really have to attack.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
So cold.
I feel like myself again.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Berserker!
Run limbo.
Endless
Double KO! The mission area is yours.
Keep going.
We done good.
Control lost.
Lights out. Tandy needs help.
Double KO!
Freaking trapped me. It was over.
My time to shine.
For mutant
Disappear!
Come to me.
Lights out.
Please, we're hurt.
You got a shield, Tandy.
That is much better. I've located a nest of synthetic spiders.
Tremble before fast! My strength is renewed. Tremble before fast!
Double KO! Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Lights out. Us against the world. Get the nest.
Better than my mutant power.
It's spider time!
Child!
They've almost got it! My time to shine.
Take mine.
Fantastic!
Double KO! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Friends, gather around!
Skewer those spiders.
Us against the world! Need assistance.
You got a shield, Tandy.
Literally.
Tandy needs help. Lights out. Suffer in the darkness.
Saiyan lost their shields. Disappear! My time to shine.
Lights out.
Yeah, we lost the run anyways, but I'm trapped in here. I can't even break out of that wall.
Ty and I create equilibrium. When it gets disturbed,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It will take more than light to solve our problems.
you're underestimating my light. That's okay. Happens all the time.
After what Hydra did to me, this fight got a lot more personal.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It took us a long time to learn that our powers are related.
That is much better.
I got you!
I summoned the sea.
Go have fun!
Feeling better already, Tails.
The mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area!
Take my thing.
My turn to shine!
Much better.
Black Panther's annoying.
Time to shine.
What's up, Flamingos or R. Kelly? Yeah, what's up?
You look tired.
Always glad to help. How refreshing. Come to me.
Feeling good.
Tremble before fast.
Loosen up.
Incoming.
Where the fuck was he?
Tremble before fast.
I never saw him. I was looking around, never saw him.
My time to shine.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Unfortunate.
My favorite time.
Behold that child!
Berserker!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. I am healed.
We are.
I'm back to shed some light.
They've almost got it!
Stand down!
I don't like these odds.
Us against the world.
It's fighter time! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Suffering is gone. Then pop back up under their noses. Lights out.
Disappear!
Careful, target. Much better.
I'm about to go live on TikTok, everybody. If you haven't followed the TikTok, I'm getting off of here.
Us against the world.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yes, you can.